Hey Sage, that's 4K.
I can't show you how to dress like this. Gunna can't even get free like this. Boy, young drawing got horse like this. Boy, with hot, he ain't high like this. He dress like he can't slide like this. Boy, no sir, not like this. That ain't no deal, boy, that pretty been humble. Just talk my shit. 2 on that AP, a Ray that AB got green like I'm AB. Sweat hard like I'm Kanye. Don't want.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Slope. Grab your coat. We got one more sword to do. As I said before, once you get done pack-a-punching well, not pack-a-punching, but creating the upgraded sword, you can actually come put it back on the statue and it won't disappear. So that's what I just did with the electric sword. Just put it down. So now we're finna do the void sword, which is this one, the Raven. I got something else I can show with the Raven as well. So I'm gonna see exactly what that upgrade entails or what that upgrade does. But basically what you want to do for the void sword is you go into this room. You're basically gonna look for this, and it's different. It's some of them are different. Like I had one that looked completely different, so it's like 3 different ones that can spawn. This one so happened to be the Raven. So go ahead and get that. So once you get this, you want to take it outside into this basement area at the very beginning of kind of like where you spawn it. It's like in the basement of like that cafe area. So yeah, you come in here, you go downstairs into this basement. Now, some people were saying you just interact with this and then put whatever, basically whatever artifact that you have, it'll put it in there. So I have a Raven. So it's not random how people said it was, but people done started to decipher it now. So now it's easier. You could just go look up a cipher, basically like a cipher guide on it. Alright, so once you interact with this, the zombies should not mess with you once you interact with it again to start putting the code in. So how I got these 2 zombies, they shouldn't mess with me. But since I have a Raven, my code should be, and I don't know if these codes change for everybody. I don't think they do. So for my code, it will be this one. Hold on. So we go from the bottom up. So it'll be this with the Gemini symbol. Submit. Then the void will open up. This void will open up. This will start shooting out orbs. You just let these orbs fill up into these voids. I guess that's what you would call them. That's exactly what the type of sword we're getting. So you just let these orbs fill up with the void. And it should be about 3 of them that'll do it. But they kind of track you. And they also explode. Yeah. So they can't hurt you. You can actually shoot them and they can't hurt you. But you just kind of try to keep the zombies out of the way and get the orbs to fill up. So now that orb filled up, it will take us up to a different void, which is up here. Where the fuck did it disappear to? Okay, well, right here. It will still follow you. It still do the same thing, and you just basically rinse and repeat this step until you fill them all up. Okay, now we're going to the top. I thought it was like straight to the top. So once you get done with that one, this one will open another portal up here. I should have enough to get it. And you basically just do the same thing. Once this is done, this will take you back down. Let me get a quick little essence. This will take you back down. And from here, it'll go in. And your sword will come out of here. Now, it's going to go into this void for a few seconds, but it'll be back. This is the void sword. I think it's called, let's see, I'm tripping. Balmong. So we're gonna gather up some zombies like we always do for the little sword showcase, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna hold off because I want to, like I said, I want to gather some zombies up first. I gotta get this thing off my neck real quick. But I do want to gather some zombies up because I always test the swords out just to kind of see what type of damage they do to like the special elite zombies. I guess that's what you want to call them. But this definitely should be enough zombies right now. Let me turn around. I'm trying to. 100% the best sword. 100%. 110% the best sword. There's no other sword better than this sword. So that's how you get it. Like I said, it's definitely my top sword, my best sword that I feel like I don't had. I think it take a little longer to charge this sword up though. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it definitely take a lot longer to fill this sword up than they do the other swords. Maybe because of how strong it is, but that's solid. That's a solid sword. We're gonna do it one more time before we leave. Why not? I wonder, can you buy? I was trying to see if you can like, cause when you get a max ammo, it refills your sword. So I was trying to see, could you just really just go buy it? But you know, that'd probably be too broken. Okay. So each time the sword is charged, that's what I was waiting on. Each time a sword is charged, no matter what type of sword it is, it has a unique sound. It has the sound of the animal that you're using. So you just heard the raven. That's what it was. Open that bad boy up. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. And that's definitely a go-to weapon. Alright, something else I want to show y'all that I actually found when I was playing by myself, the very first run through, is if you go down here, right, I guess after unlocking swords or whatever, there's going to be a raven at the very end of this tunnel that you just shoot, right there. It's going to fly out, right? Shoot it again, shoot it down. Ooh, if I can get it. Alright, so basically just shoot it down and this will fall. And there's gonna be a raven's talon. You take this.
Not exactly rabbit's foot, but I bet it's just as lucky.
And you go. I mean, you can kind of take the teleporter if you want to. You don't necessarily have to use the teleporter, but it's kind of just quicker. Take the teleporter back. And kind of how we did the brooch that one time. I think I did show the brooch in the other video. Kind of how we did that. You go down to the bottom though, and that's where you're gonna put the talon. Right here. Put the talon right there. It's gonna summon zombies, of course. And it's the same thing, just like a soul box. You just sit and you kill them. You don't have to use the sword if you don't want to. I'm just using the sword just because it's easier. And then this give you dark incantation. Now I don't know what the dark incantation does.
Prepare yourself. This is a hard one.
I've never used. I used the light incantation, but I haven't used the dark one. So let's see. I'm gonna gather up some zombies because I know it do like a wave of damage more than likely. That should be enough. So basically, that's the dark incantation. You hit them, and it basically wipes a good amount of zombies out the way. But you need the void sword to do that. Like once you get that, you just swing the void sword, or just like with the light incantation. Once you get the treasure chest for that sword, you use the respective sword, swing it, and then boom, you get what you need. So that's it for that. And then they definitely respawn. They respawn indefinitely from what I've seen. And you just can keep using it as much as you want to, really. Just go for them. So that'll be it for the swords. Actually, I did all the swords. I covered all the swords. I covered all the well, I haven't covered all the light incantations yet. Well, all the incantations is not necessarily light, but I haven't covered all of those because I've only found 2. I still got to figure out how to do the fire. I guess it's the fire incantation and also the light incantation. Not the light, but the electric incantation. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but once I do, definitely know I'll be making another video on it. So until next time, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we'll be back with more. Adios.
We're way over capacity. Time to bounce your ass.